Hello and welcome to another episode of the Wakili Mkononi Show. This is the show that brings you your legal solutions right at the comfort of your seat. I am your host, Mercy Wanza. Did you know that it is illegal to be married to more than one person at the same time? Yes, folks, it can be illegal to have more than two wives at the same time. Let's take a look at an instance where a husband had more than two wives at the same time. Let us look at Wanjiko's story.
My name is Wanjiko. I come from Nyeri County. I have been married for 12 years. I have 5 kids. Me and my husband got married in church. Hizo miaka 10 za kwanza zilikuwa sawa kabisa kwa harusi yetu. Alikuwa anatuprovidea na kila kitu as a family. He was there for the kids. Then 3 years ago akapata transfer kazini kwake. He's a banker. Alikuwa anatransferiwa Nairobi. So mi nilifurahi vile alipata hiyo transfer because it was a promotion na ilikuwa inakuja na tupesa tudogo. Nilikuwa najua at least nitaongezewa kangu ka kujiweka smart hivi. Alipoenda Nairobi alikuwa anakuja kutembea, kutuangalia, anatuma pesa za watoto za school fees, analipa rent and all that. But vitu zilianza kuchange, kupiga simu ikapunguka to 1 week, 2 weeks. Na kubuka kuna month hakulipa rent. Nilikuwa tu nimekaa na watoto jioni. Radrod akakuja, akatufukuza, akaturusha nje. Na kulikuwa na mvua kubwa sana. Hiyo siku mimi na watoto wangu 5 tulilala tu hapo tu hivyo kwa varanda. Hiyo siku ndio niliamua kwenda kutafuta Paul. Nijue ni nini. Unajua mtu anaweza kuwa huko Nairobi, ako na mashida zingine na mimi nimemchukulia vibaya. Nilienda Nairobi, alikuwa anaishi Eastlands. Nikafika nyumbani masaa za jioni hivi. Nikabisha mlango kwa sababu ulikuwa umerudishwa na upande wa ndani. Msichana akanifungulia. Nikamwambia majina, akanikaribisha ndani, na tulipokuwa tumekaa tunakunywa kikombe cha chai, ndio nikajiintroduce kwake kama bibi wa Paul na kwamba nimekuja kujua. Alishtuka akiniuliza, Paul mgani huyo? Kwa sababu mimi ndio bibi yake na hata tuko na mtoto. Mimi aliposema hivyo nilimaka kwa sababu nilisikia tu kitu imekata tumbo yangu. Mimi nimejua mimi ndio bibi wa Paul, alafu msichana from nowhere ananiambia yeye ndio bibi yake na ako na mtoto hapo. Nilitaka hata kumwagilia hiyo chai moto nilikuwa nakunywa hapo, nilitaka kumshika, lakini nikaona nitajiletea shida. Pengine hata nipeleke huko prison na watoto wangu nani atawaangalia. Sasa ilibidi tu nijikaze. Unajua ile kujikaza tu, ni find my strength, nikatoka tu kwa hiyo nyumba yake. Lakini sasa nimebaki hapa na maswali nyingi kwa sababu huyu ni bibi yake, mimi ni bibi yake, kuna watoto hapa. What will happen to my kids? Mimi nitafanya nini sasa?
Wanjiko is facing a legal problem known as bigamy. So what then is bigamy?
Hello, my name is Ndunge Wambua Gishora. I am an advocate of the High Court of Kenya, and today I will be taking you through the case of Wanjiko and the legal issues that arise from her situation as well as the remedies. Wanjiko faces legal problems which unfortunately many other women in Kenya face. First of all, her husband has left her and purports to have married another woman, and he no longer supports her children. I will address the first larger issue, which I would call in one word bigamy. And basically bigamy is when a person who is in a monogamous marriage purports to marry another person before dissolving the initial marriage. In Kenya, Christian and civil marriages conducted at the AG are considered monogamous in nature, whereas Islamic and customary marriage are considered polygamous. Paul is definitely guilty of an offense in that regard. On the second issue of neglect of his children, the Constitution requires puts a parental care and responsibility role on each of the parents of a child, and that includes the duty to provide for one's children, whether or not they are still married to the spouse with whom the children were born. In that regard, Paul has a legal duty to continue providing for his children, whether or not he lives with Wanjiku. I will now discuss the mechanisms of legal recourse available to Wanjiku. On the first issue of bigamy, Paul's purported marriage to the other woman whom he met in Nairobi is a complete nullity. The law does not recognize it. It does not exist. He does not have another wife. If Wanjiku wants him to be punished for having committed bigamy, she may report the circumstances at a police station, and the Director of Public Prosecutions will take on from there, and he'll be prosecuted. He can be subjected to up to 5 years imprisonment according to the law. However, those years of imprisonment will not result in any compensation to Wanjiku or maintenance of her children. In order to get that, she'll have to pursue civil means. I would recommend that prior to filing a case, that she tries to have the matter mediated either by a professional mediator, a pastor, a trusted friend of her and Paul. If in the event that such mediation is not forthcoming, she will need to possibly begin by reporting the matter to a local children's officer, trying to have the children's officer summon her husband and inform him of his legal responsibilities to his children. And if he still isn't cooperative, now proceed to the children's court to file a civil suit seeking an order of the court requiring him to provide a certain amount of maintenance to cover for the needs of her children as he is able. On the first issue of bigamy, it should be clear that the woman who purports to be Paul's current wife is not his wife, because Paul was legally incapable of remarrying while he was still married to Wanjiku. If you have a matter similar to Wanjiku's, I recommend that you engage a lawyer to give you specific advice based on your case and your circumstances.
This brings us to the end of today's show. Many thanks for watching. For more simplified legal solutions, you can visit our website or our social media pages as displayed on your screen. Remember, ignorance of the law is no defense. See you on our next show.